So we're sitting up big. Let's start with our marches. Stomping our feet out, really making it loud. And let's bring it in and out, in and out. One more time. In and out. And let's get sitting up tall. We're going to roll our shoulders back, really focusing on sitting up tall, imagining that string pulling us up. Let's do one more. All right, I'm just going to fix the camera. Let's try that. Okay. And let's get going. So we're going to do a big push out with big hands. Reach it down. Pull it up. And let's wiggle our fingers. Wake up our fingers. And then bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Hopefully you're counting loud. Big push with big hands. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, wake up your fingers. And bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. 2 more to go. Big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Let's wake up our wrists. Up and down. Up and down. Making that movement big. And bring it out to the side and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. 1 more to go. Big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, wake up those wrists. Up and down. And bring it out to the side and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Reach your arm out with a big hand and we're swooping. So stretch across, open up that hip, palm up to the ceiling, sit tall, and let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in, stomp it in, big finish. Big reach, big hand, and swoop it, stretch that leg, open up your hip, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big swoop. Stretch it back. Really stretch through your leg, palm up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. And swoop. And stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. 1 more on each side. Big reach. Big swoop. Stretch it back. Palm up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, swoop, and stretch back. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Let's get standing up. So I'm going to do our forward step. You have a choice. You can do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or alternate. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, check in with your posture. Make sure you're standing tall. Next, we're doing the side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right, next we're going backwards. So push those arms out. Make sure you're giving me a big hand. Push it out like you're going to push someone over. Let's go. We're going to step back, lift our toe, stomp it in. That's 1. Bring it back. Stomp it in. That's 2. Bring it back. 3. Bring it back. 4. Bring it back. 5. Bring it back. 6. Bring it back. 7. Bring it back. 8. Bring it back. 9. Bring it back. 10. Check in with your posture. Stand tall. Push those arms out. Big hands. Let's do the other side. 1. Stomp it in. 2. And in. 3. And in. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. In. 9. And in. 10. In. All right, next let's do our weight shift. So staggering your feet, let's work on rocking forward and back, really rolling through our feet, standing tall. And then when you're ready, let's add in that arm. Big hand, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So just working on that weight shift, really moving through our feet, standing tall. And then when you're ready, let's add in those arms. Big hands, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bring it to center. Find a target behind you. I'm your target in front. We're going to work on our twist. Reach those arms out big, palms up to the ceiling. Let's go. 1, bring it back in. Big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, really reach those arms out, palms up. Big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15, make sure you're finding your target each time. Check in with your posture, make sure you're standing tall. Let's do the other side. Reach those arms up, palms out, let's go. 1, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. 15. Woo! All right, let's grab our chair. Get ready for my favorite, stand-ups and sit-downs. You guys did awesome last week. I promise we're not ever going above 100. So we're capped here. So just like every class, I do odds, you all do evens. I want you to try to, the whole purpose of this is to be moving quicker than you would choose and to be doing more stand-ups and sit-downs than you probably would be choosing to do. All right, can I get a woo? All right, let's do it. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99. Woo! All right, everyone grab a sip of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. All right, and then let's talk stations. So first station, we're going to work on doing 2 kickbacks with our arms, bringing the weights here, and then doing 2 kicks with our legs. So 2 kickbacks with our arms, bring it in, kick, kick. So for balance, if you need to, you could just do arms, or you could just do legs, or you could just do one side, because we'll do all of our stations twice, just some options. Then next, you're going to drop one of your weights, and it's putting away the dishes. So dishwasher down here, put away the dishes. So drop it down, put away your dishes. Then next will be, so you'll drop your weight, we'll do jumping jacks. So you can do just regular jacks, you can do heel jacks, or we're going to spice it up today, you can do opposite jacks. So just like a regular jack, you're doing legs out and arms out, you're going to do opposite. So arms are going to be out, drop it in. Okay, so we're spicing things up if you'd like. Next, we'll be coming to the wall or to the chair to do push-ups with an arm reach, push-up with an arm reach. Next, we're going to do a little boxing today. So we're going to cross, cross, really squat down, and we're going under the wire. Okay, cross, cross, squat it down, really working on lengthening through that side, squat it down, Okay, next is arms are going to be out in front and with big hands. We're working on wrist flexion and extension, and we're going to do this with a squat. So really keeping that movement big, really focusing on wrist. The last is skywriting, and we're going to write the grocery list. So if you have to do grocery shopping later today, you're going to just write out your list. You can do it with your right hand, your left hand, or you can alternate. Those are stations for today. We're going to run through them twice. So let's grab our weights. We're standing tall. The first one we're doing is those arm kickbacks, then leg kickbacks. And so we're starting now. So bringing those arms back, bringing the weight in, kick, kick. Make sure you don't have anything behind you. Bring it in, kick, kick. Bring it in, kick, kick. Kick, 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 kick. Really squeeze your tush as you're kicking back. Kick, 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 kick. Kick. 15 more seconds. Kick. 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 All right, drop one of your weights down. We're putting away the dishes. So we're going to do one diagonal this round, and then we're going to switch diagonals. All right, so we're starting now. So grabbing our dish, squatting down, put it away. Squat it down, put it away. So this is great because we're getting your arms involved. We're squatting, getting your legs involved. And we're also getting some nice trunk rotation. So think of it as like a 3-for-1. Make sure you're breathing. Give that a strong lift up. Make sure your plate or whatever you're putting up there is making it to that top shelf. $15 more seconds. One more. Drop your weight. Okay, next is jumping jacks. So you can do normal jacks. You can do heel jacks, or you can do opposite jacks. All right, we're going to start now. So I'm just doing regular jacks. If I want to do opposite jacks, it would look like this. Or you could do just heel jacks, but keep it big. If you're doing heel jacks, I want those arms to be strong. Reaching for the sky, big hands. Or you can bring your arms out here, keeping it big. I'm seeing a lot of clapping. You can do a heel jack with a clap. All right, next, we're at the wall or the chair. So you're going to get into position. We're going to do our push-up with an arm reach. Push-up, opposite arm. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Let's go. So push up, reach those arms up. Push up, reach, push up, reach that arm up, push up, reach, push up, and reach. The farther your feet are away from the wall, the more challenging it is. Thirty more seconds. Give me one more. All right, let's bring it in. Woo! So this next one, we're working on our wrists with a squat. You can just do wrists, or you could do the combo. So push those arms out big. Give me a big hand. If for shoulder reasons, you can be down here. I just want that movement at the wrist to be big. All right, and we're starting now. So you can add in a squat. Really fully flexing and extending your wrist. The squat helps keep our heart rate up. Keep those fingers big. Woo! Thirty more seconds. So check in with your hands. If your fingers are looking super glued, stretch them apart. $15 more seconds. One more to go. All right, shake out those arms. We're writing our grocery list. That's our last station, then we'll circle through. So you're going to use your right hand and your left hand. We're going to start now. So think the whole purpose of this is to work on writing big. And you're hopefully writing so big that you're having to weight shift or even sidestep. Ten more seconds left. One more. Let's write one more word. All right, grab water. It's supposed to be over 90 today, so make sure you're staying hydrated. All right, those stations were so fun. We're going to do them all again. Let's grab our weights. First exercise is our tricep kickbacks with kickbacks with our legs. All right, we're going to start now. So you're doing kickbacks with your arms, locking those arms in, and then kicking your leg back. Make sure there's nothing behind you. Kick, kick, and as you're kicking, engage your glutes. You shouldn't just use momentum to get your leg back there. Really think your glutes are the powerhouse behind this. So as you're kicking your arms back, you're squeezing the backs of your arms, getting at those triceps. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, drop one weight. And we're putting away the dishes, so we're going to do the opposite diagonal. All right, we're going to start now. So you're squatting down, getting that dish, rotating up, putting it at that top shelf. So drop it down and you're reaching up. If you can, follow that weight with your eyes because you're going to get more trunk rotation that way. $15 more seconds to go. All right, drop your weight. Next are our jumping jacks. We're going to go in 5 seconds. You have the option of just regular jumps, opposite, or heels. Let's go. If you're doing heels, make sure you're keeping that strength up in your arms. Big hands. Remember the goal of this class, we're working on getting our heart rate up. Keeping our arms moving strong. Woo! 10 more seconds. Five more to go. Finish strong here. Woo! Okay. Let's go to the wall. We're getting into position. We got our wall push-up with an arm reach. Remember, the farther your feet are from the wall, the more challenging it is for your arms. All right, let's go. So you're doing that push-up with an arm reach. If you can, follow your eyes with your hand. Give me 20 more seconds. All right, this is our last one of this one. Come back to center. So next we're going to do our cross punch, and then our big under the wire. All right, we're going to start now. So cross, cross. Really swoop under the wire. Cross, cross. Make those punches strong. And if you can, work on really dropping down low through your legs. Get that squat going. $15 more seconds left. All right, one more station to go. Woo! Let's finish our grocery list. So you can do this in standing, you can do it in sitting. Want you working on using your right hand and your left hand, keeping it big. All right, let's finish our grocery list and go. So hopefully you're writing so big that you're doing some weight shifting. $15 more seconds left. All right, finish up this word. Woo! Let's get some water. All right. So for our first walking and balance exercise, this one you're probably going to need the wall or a chair, a countertop to hold on to. This is a new one. We haven't done this in class before. So what this is going to look like, you're going to have one leg back, you're going to load that toe up, and then we're going to pop up. So when you're popping up, that hip, that knee, and then also your big toe are going to come up. For added challenge, you can also go up onto the toe of your standing leg. So I'm going to show that to you again. Just to start, so you're going to bring that leg back, open up your hip, load that toe, and then boom. It's like an explosion. You're coming up, come back down. Load that foot, open up that hip, and boom. So we're going to do 75 seconds on this side, then we'll switch legs, do 75 seconds on the other side. Okay? So let's all get ready. So you're loading that foot. All right, we're going to start in 5 seconds just because it makes math easy. All right, let's go. Boom. And then bring it back. You're loading that toe. Boom. You can say boom if you want to. Boom. Boom. Really make sure that foot is coming back. You're opening up your hip. So often, this is where you find where you're starting to take a step. The whole point of this is to get you ready to take that big step by having your foot back, getting into a hip extended position. Boom. 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 Really coming up, having power because you've loaded this leg. We have 10 more seconds. And then I'll have you walk for a minute, and then we'll do the other side. All right, walk around a minute. Make sure you're swinging your arms. And I want you to really focus on that practice we just gave your leg, where you're taking a longer step. Hopefully, you're noticing that your leg is a little bit further back before you take your step. That hip may feel like it's opened up a little bit more, not as tight. All right, let's head back to the wall or your chair, your counter, wherever you're doing this. So we'll do the other side. So you're going to get in position, opening up your hip, loading your toe, and then you're going to come up, really driving with your knee and your big toe, and back down. We're going to do this for 75 seconds. If you want to add in your arm, you can. So when your leg is back, you're reaching forward and then pulling back. Pull. And where that carries over is this is like our arm swing when we're walking. Really try to open up that hip. Lengthen where your toe is. $15 more seconds to go. Okay, let's walk it out. So thinking about all that practice we just gave our body, lengthening our stride. Hopefully your hips feel a little bit looser, like it's a little bit easier to get your leg back. Don't forget our arm swing. Arm swing is so important for an efficient walking pattern. All right, when you're ready, we'll come back to center. Woo! Okay, so next, balance and walking. We're adding on to our grocery list, or grocery shopping. So we made our list. Now we're at the grocery store. So I want you to try to think back on what you wrote on your grocery list. And I want you to picture yourself going through your regular grocery store. So there's a couple different layers to this. And we're going to be walking. I want you looking for things. And then we're going to be reaching for things, putting it in our cart bag. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes, starting now. So for me, I'm in the produce aisle. So reaching for something, putting it in my cart bag. Big reach, put it in big. Big reach, put it in. So checking in with yourself. Where are you in the grocery store? So just think about everything isn't always at eye level. We're going to have to drop down low to get stuff. You know, maybe a bigger item. You may need to use 2 hands. Pick it up big. Put it in your cart bag. Like if you're getting a case of water, you're going to have to lift that up and put it in big. We have 1 more minute to go for our grocery list. If you're in the freezer aisle or the dairy aisle, you'll have to open up those, cases big. So really get yourself in position. You're going to open that door big. "30 more seconds of grocery shopping." All right, come back to center. We have 1 more balance activity and then we'll do our stretching and cool down. So what this one's going to be is we're going to work on slowly lifting our leg out to the side and bringing it in. Slowly lift and bring in. You can have a chair in front of you to hold on to. So that way you're still working on that big arm, that big leg. Or if you're feeling secure with your balance today, then try it this way. So we're going to go for a minute with this. And we're starting now. So the slower you go, the more control you have to have. The more you're weight shifting, keeping your balance. As you're doing this, I want your hands even to be moving big. So I always talk when I'm teaching big that like this is a wet noodle, and we don't want wet noodles. We keep our arms strong, we keep our fingers spread. "15 more seconds to go." Let's do one more on each side. Woo! Okay, so let's go down into stretches. So we're still in standing. I'm going to have us float our arms up, and we're going to work on a nice side bend here, really stretching out our trunk. And then if you'd like to add on, we're going to bring our arm and open it up. So you're in a side bend, rotating up, and then you'll bring it here and come up and drop the other way. Lengthen through our side. If this feels comfortable for you, you're going to open up, bring it back, and up. Let's do one more on each side. Side bend, rotate and open, bring it back, and up. One more. Side bend, rotate open, side bend back, and up. Float your arms down. Let's get into a lunge. So when you're in this position, you're really working on getting that heel, hopefully on the floor or as close to it as you can. You're opening up your hip to get more of a hip flexor stretch. You can always tuck your pelvis a little bit under you. So our hip flexors are forever tight. So this is always a good one to do to really open up your hip. And let's switch sides. So really lengthening through this back leg, trying to get that heel anchored to the floor if you can. And then hopefully you're feeling a stretch in the front part of your hip. To get more of a stretch, you can always tuck your pelvis. Make sure you're standing up tall. We don't want to collapse through our upper back. Good. All right, and then let's drop our hips back. Lift our toe to get a nice stretch in the back part of our leg. Keeping our chest up. Try not to round through our back. And drop it down. Let's do the other side. So drop your hips back, lift that toe up. Keeping your chest up. You should hopefully feel like a nice stretch in your hamstrings, maybe even in your calf. And drop it down. If you have a wall to go to, let's go to the wall. So we're going to work on just checking in with our posture. Also giving just a nice opening stretch to our chest. So when you're at a wall, I think a wall or a corner, if you have a corner, is a great place to check in with your posture. So the goal is that your head, upper back, and your pelvis are all at that wall. And then if you're able to do that, then you're opening up through your chest. And we're going to just spend a couple minutes here just working on breathing, opening our chest. And this is just a great posture check-in. So throughout the day, if you're feeling like you're rounding forward, or maybe your upper back is bothering you a little bit, check in with a wall or a door jamb to see, is my head, my upper back, and my pelvis, am I able to get them all lined up? Let's spend 30 more seconds here. If you can, to stretch the upper part of your chest a little bit more, you can always bring your arms up a little bit, either up like you're doing the YMCA, or you can bring them with a bent elbow like cactus arms. Your choice. Good, let's float our arms down, come away from the wall, and then let's give our neck a stretch. So we're going to bring our ear to our shoulder, and if you can, and it feels comfortable, give a little extra pull, and then you can always open up your extended arm. And bring it back to center. And let's drop the other way. So you feel comfortable using your hand to give a little extra pull, and then opening up through our shoulder, and even giving a big hand here. And bring it back. All right, let's do just 4 big breaths. So we're going to breathe in. Arms come up, they float up. Try to extend through your upper back. And breathe out. Breathe in. Really trying to breathe through this lower part of our belly. And breathe out. 2 more to go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Congratulations, you made it through class today. You get to go enjoy the rest of your day. Awesome job, everyone. Woo!